4:30 right now, and I'm walking to Amsterdam Central Station to the airport and fly away again after 1 week in Netherlands. Oh man. And then I go to Valencia to meet with my accountability partner, who I've called with every week to hold myself accountable for all my bullshit. But we actually never met in person, so I'm quite excited for that. I've never been to Valencia, so I'm excited for that as well. And it's a nice week trip before I go away again, because after this I'm gonna be in the Netherlands for 2 weeks, move out of my apartment and be full-time homeless. This is the first time I announced this on my channel. So yeah, then I'm gonna go to Thailand, and of course I'm gonna take you with me. First things first, go to the airport, go to Valencia. So we arrived at Valencia, and we never met in person. That's funny, but we've been talking for the entire year so far. This is Yannick, it's my accountability partner. This is on the spot. He's really uncomfortable on camera, and that's really funny for me. Welcome to Valencia, and I will take you along this entire week from everything that's gonna be there, because no clue about the city. But you will show me around, right?
Yes, we're gonna eat some great paella.
There you go. And now, let's go to the gym. Okay, rewind back a bit. Did I hear that right? Move out of my apartment and be full-time homeless. Yep, that's me hopping cities again. 1 foot in Amsterdam, 1 foot out. Well, not anymore. Now I'm officially moved out of Amsterdam to travel the world. And of course, I will take you with me. Well, I am being homeless with a laptop and Wi-Fi. Now, I am in Istanbul. After this, Thailand. So if you want a full saga of all the travels, hit subscribe. Because I will promise you that there's gonna be a ton of sick content that will come out of this journey. After landing, we talked a lot. Ended up on a rooftop, both of us holding a non-alcoholic drink, pretending we got our lives together.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's way too sweet.
The real reason for this trip, quarterly reflection. Some space, some sun, and some honest looking into the mirror time. I made a few mistakes in the past month with my business. Ones that you want to avoid and will see later in this video. But first, explore the city. Well, we're in the sunny Valencia. Still, I need to pronounce it with a and a to make it sound gross in Spanish. I'm a really good vlogger, right, Yannick?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Because I did not film a dime. It's already Sunday. I've been in Valencia the whole week. We did not do that much stuff, actually. Most often we stayed in the apartment and worked. So I had 2 positions. One was on the couch and working on the couch, and the other one was sitting at the dinner table with my laptop open and work from there. Did some rooftop things, had a meetup, and now we're gonna go to another rooftop and do some quarterly reflections. Normally we do that online, but now we're in person, so we have the notebooks here and go on. But I will dive into the whole week and everything that we talked about later. Ciao. All right, let's talk lessons. The big 6 lessons that hit me hard this quarter. And I'm talking about the second quarter of the year. I'm just a bit late with recording this video. Lesson 1. keep on pushing. April, it was quite rough though. I had just left my steady sales income. I was in Vietnam, spending the last of my savings. Had a few projects, but nothing I could really count on. Everything felt shaky, but I kept on pushing because stopping, it would mean giving up this remote lifestyle that I fought so hard for. No backup, no certainty, just grit. And sometimes that's all you've got. Lesson 2. Keep showing up. Action creates luck. This one, it's simple. You create luck through effort and sacrifice. Naval Ravikant, really recommend you to check that guy out. He says there are 3 types of luck. Dumb luck, that's like winning a lottery. Every idiot can do it and you have no control over it. Luck from effort and sacrifice, and that I will explain in a second. And you have luck from experience. That's the opportunities you see and others don't because of your experience. For me, it was effort. Meeting Robin and Manon when I was in Madeira in January recording my podcast, showing up at the Nomad conference in Albufeira, staying there in the founders villa organized by Robin and Manon that I meet in Madeira. And because me and Fabio, my business partner, were on the Nomad conference in Albufeira, we met Alexander Svetsky, who invited us to join him with Satlantis. And that's how that opportunity came along. When me and Fabio went to the conference, we just had one goal: land clients so the business would stop bleeding money and build a network while doing that. And it worked, but only because we moved. So go to the meetups, run with strangers like FRC, Founders Run Club. You can find it on Meetup in a lot of cities. And co-work with purpose, because the right people will show up when you do. Lesson 3, put it in black and white. No contracts is no mental rest. Even if it all goes well, if it's not on paper, it will haunt you at night. You will lie awake in your bed wondering if the money will come through or not. It did, but again, no contract is no mental rest. Not because people were shady, but because I was lazy. So now, everything gets signed. Your peace of mind is worth an extra 20 minutes. Lesson 4. Be careful on what you say to who. I got burned on this one. I shared something in a business conversation just out of excitement, but it circled back in a weird way. Nothing blew up, but it reminded me, not everyone needs to know everything. Some things are for your inner circles only. I keep learning this lesson. Lesson 5. Opportunities come through action and performance. It's not enough to just show up. You've got to follow through. Showing up gets you in the room, but executing, that's what makes you stay. Deliver the thing, do the work, outperform expectations. No one remembers the pitch. They remember what got done. Lesson 6. Be intentional with who you spend your time on. And here's what I learned. It's not about being judgmental. It's about alignment. If someone is always down to party, but never down to build, that's a mismatch. Your future depends on your inputs. Ask yourself, are the people around me aligned with where I'm going? If not, you already know what to do. Those were the big lessons. But now, Valencia. I saw just enough. A few rooftops, some quiet streets, wandered a bit, walked a bit, and let the beauty of the city soak in between the deadlines. And yes, I had paella. If you want to know what kind of restaurants I went, follow me on Satlantis. I put the merchants I went to in the app. Because honestly, it would be illegal to go to Spain and not eat paella. Beyond that, it was work, gym, work, wandering through the city, or just work more, sleep, repeat. That loop over and over until the week closed out. And it was time to head home. I'm home with my little panda watching the Bitcoin video from B2C Prague.
took a shower, took a little nap, and I also slept some in the airplane, but I still look like a zombie. And now do some work. Done some quarterly reflecting, and then the whole Valencia trip came to an end. Waking up at 5 to go back to Amsterdam. That's how it is. I would say like, subscribe, do a little rain dance to follow this whole journey, because there's lots and lots and lots of more cool content coming. Will I go back to Valencia? 100%, because I haven't seen all of it, and now that I'm fully homeless, I can. But for now, greetings from Istanbul, and I see you in Thailand. Visionaries, as always, take action and create your own story. Ciao.